Hello guys, welcome you all to my YouTube channel. Guys, today video I will teach you how to set up Node.js with TypeScript. So if you don't know about what is this Node.js, and Node.js is basically a runtime environment. So if you refer my previous video, you can able to see a lot of videos I have created regarding to this Node.js application, how it's work behind the scenes, everything I have teach you through that particular videos, right? So if you are not yet refer that video, please refer that video. But for the summary, I will give you Node.js is basically a runtime environment, right? So if you want to run a JavaScript code, normally what you are doing is normally open your browsers and open your developer console or developer tool, right? So then you are writing the code and execute that JavaScript command, right? Suppose if you want to execute that particular JavaScript code outside of that browser, then what you can do? So there's no any ways to execute that, right? So due to this reason why this Node.js is introduced, Node.js is basically help us to execute the JavaScript code outside of that browser. So this is the reason why Node.js is come to the picture. So Node.js is basically a runtime environment, right? So with the Node.js application, there's a tons of libraries out there to develop web applications. So one of the lightweight web framework is basically what you can say that. So that is Express.js. So if you don't know about what is this Express.js, yes, it's a kind of a web framework to create these APIs or web applications with the Node.js only, right? So you can use that particular web framework with the Node.js. Likewise, there's a couple of frameworks out there we can use with the Node.js, but this is a lightweight framework which we can use with the Node.js, right? And the other hand, we can see that TypeScript. So if you don't know about what is this TypeScript, TypeScript is basically a superset of a JavaScript. So whatever the things we can do with the JavaScript, that we can do with the TypeScript. So example, you can define the shape of the object which is expecting that particular object or that particular function, and basically we can define the types basically. So that is all about that TypeScript. So again guys, I have created a lot of video regarding to this TypeScript and teach there a lot of things about what is this TypeScript and how it work and how to create application with TypeScript, what is the benefit we have, everything I have talked in a different video. So if you are not yet watched that videos, please refer my YouTube channel, then you can find out a lot of videos related to TypeScript, right? So this is the only thing. So TypeScript is basically a superset of a JavaScript, right? Now you have a small understand of what is this Node.js and TypeScript and the Express.js, which you are going to use in this video to create a Node.js application, right? Basically I'm going to set up a TypeScript with the Node.js application, right? So this is pretty much we are going to do. Okay guys, then let's begin the video. So guys, before begin the video, let me introduce myself. Hi, it's me Rahim. I'm a software engineer, JavaScript. Alright guys, what you first need to do is you need to install Node.js in your computer. So if you don't have a Node.js in your computer, yes, there is another video I have created for that, how to install the Node.js in your computer. So please refer that video. I will attach the link here or below in the description. Yeah, please refer that video. And if you know that how to install by yourself, then you can do it. But if you don't know how to install this Node.js application or Node.js package in your computer, then please refer that video, right? So yes, you can search Node.js in your Chrome browser, and you can find that link and Node.js. If you land to that page, you can see that this is a Node.js site. You can pick the recommended one or the latest one, which is up to you. So you can pick one of them and install in your computer. So once that is get installed, you can open your CMD and check whether it's get installed or not. So to do that, you can use Node B. Then you can see the version which is get it installed in your computer, that you can display, that is display in that command prompt, right? In my case, it is 18.16.0. Suppose if you are installing the latest version, then that version will be displaying here, right? So make sure that before starting that set up that Node.js application with the TypeScript, right? Okay, first you need to do is I just create one of the folders here inside my local disk, right? So This is created for showing purpose. And let me create one of the folder again, Node.js with TypeScript, right? So Node.js with TypeScript. So I'm going inside. So I'm opening this cmd command prompt, and here what I'm going to do is I'm going to type npm init y. So what this command will do is basically initiate the package library. So the npm package will get initiated in my project. So you can see once I hit this command, right, in my Node.js with TypeScript directory, you can see that one of the package.json get added here. The one of the file get added here. So let me open that file. So I'm going to use code dot, then it will get open in my VS Code. Now you can see package.json. So that package.json basically you can see kind of objects like names, the script and the keyword, license, everything. But at the moment we don't have any dependencies all. So we need to install TypeScript. And before that, let me create a new index file here. So I'm going to use this index.ts because we are going to use TypeScript. So if you don't know about how to so if you want to know how to create this Node.js application with the TypeScript, yes, in their official documentation also they mention, if you go to this learn section, right, if you click this learn section, you can see here Node.js with the TypeScript, right. So if you want to know more details about what is this Node.js with the TypeScript, if you want to learn a lot of things, you can refer this documentation and they will guide you the simple things with example how to do that and how to install TypeScript, everything. So what I'm doing is I'm going to install first the Express.js. I already teach you that what is Express, right? So you can find it that is Express.js. You can simply search in Google Express.js, then you can land it to this page and you can find that link and you can land it to this page, and after that you can see this installation way, how to install that is. So I'm picking this npm install express. Let me install that. Npm install express and npm install TypeScript. Now you can see these are basically dependencies are get added here. You can see the Express and TypeScript added, but here still we can't use this or you can say still we can't use this TypeScript because it is not work at the moment, because it will give you an error if we do that. So let me show you that. Import file system from file system fs. Now you can see that cannot find a module or corresponding type declaration. So we are getting this kind of error because we not we install the package but we are not install that types basically. So due to this reason it is occurring, right. So let me quickly install that as well. So to do that, npm install d add TypeScript, right, and what else I want to do here. First install one by one. Npm install types, I guess, express, right. Now you can see that error is gone, right. So this is the reason why you need to use these types, because each and every imports and everything, basically everything's are really good if you are using TypeScript, because it is giving you error free code. You can easily identify the bugs and all. So that is very convenient tool you can use for that project, your project. So I'm recommending, if you are developing applications, please use this TypeScript because it is really good, right? So let me create a src folder. That means the source. I'm moving this index inside this src. Now we have this inside that. So we install these Express, right? So let's add that boilerplate here. So you can get it here in the yellow file tab. So basically I will convert these into ES6 module because this is basically the required thing is coming because of the common.js. We can say the common.js, but we are not going to use common.js in this TypeScript. Instead of that, we are going to use this what you can say, we are going to use ES6 module, right? And also we need to create a TypeScript configuration because we need to use this tsc, and if you want to so basically this TypeScript is not going to work in any browser, so you need to convert this to JavaScript, right? So this compilation we need to do. So to do that, we need to install these ts configuration, because each and every TypeScript project we have this tsconfig. So that is a main configuration file for a TypeScript that we really want to use to compile to JavaScript, right? To install that, to init that, npx tsc, I guess init, I guess. Now you can see that created a new tsconfig.json. Target is basically ES2016. Module is common.js. Later we can use that. These are the few things that get added, right? So now you can see that it's showing some errors because we need to define the type here, right? So that's the reason. Okay, let's go to this tsconfig.json. You can see these are some of the things are get enabled, some of the things are not enabled, right? The default ones are get enabled here. So instead of this common.js, I'm going to use node next, right? And the output directory where it was, here, output directory, it should be inside this dist folder. So basically we creating this compiled JavaScript code, I want to keep inside this dist, so we can give this dist folder, right? So now if I convert this to compile this, then it will create a dist folder, and inside that dist folder I can able to see this index.ts and all, right? So this is what normally doing. Okay, let's convert these Express into import module. I already told you, right, we are not going to use this common.js. Instead of that, we are going to use ES6 module, right? Import Express from Express. Right? Running on 3000 port. Okay, now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add a script, build tsc only, right? Now what happen is npm run build. If I use this command, you can see that one of the dist folder get created. Inside this dist folder I can able to see index.js. So this is how the converted code is look like, right? So this is our TypeScript code, and this is what our converted code, so the compiled code, right? So now that is get built. Now you can go to this folder and open the cmd, and you can type node and index.js. Now you can see that is running on port 3000. Now if I open this localhost 3000, you can see that hello world is get print, right? So now the thing is working fine, right? So that is how we are creating these Node.js with a TypeScript, right? So you can define the types and all. This is really good. Request response. This is really easy. That's what I told you. Now look at this. If I add request dot, you can see now the there are relevant functions, methods, everything you can see clearly here. That is the beauty of this TypeScript, right? Because this is really easy. If you are using TypeScript in your project, this is really become easy for you and really cool. Because my experience, I am telling, this is really good if you are using TypeScript in your project, because it is really convenient, right? So this is all about the TypeScript setup with the Node.js, right? And also guys, one more thing I need to show you that because you know what, after compiling this code, if you are taking and trying to run this code outside of your project, then this will not going to work. So let me show you that as well. So I have right now the compile code, this is inside this folder. What I am doing is I am just copying and put it outside of this source folder, because inside this folder, inside this node with TypeScript directory only have this node module. But at the moment, if you open this folder, we don't have this, you can say, we don't have this node module, right? So first what I am doing is I am opening the cmd, right? I am trying to run this node, basically node index.js. Now you can see I'm getting a kind of error, cannot find a module express. Why? Because guys, this tac is basically if you see this command, this build command tac, what this TypeScript compiler do is just whatever the ts file we have, just convert it to js file. That is the only responsibilities have this tac compiler. But to make this disties work, you need to, when you are compiling, or yes, when you are compiling, you need to move that package.json file into that particular dst, right, dist folder. So to do that, you need to add a command. Basically manually you need to copy that, then only it will possible. Let me show you that. Copy package JSON. Here I am going to use xcopy. For a Windows we use xcopy, and here we have this package.json into dist, right? So then this will get added to dist, and after that I am going to update this build command also. Once this tac is done, and the same we need to run this npm run copy package json. Let's build this thing again. Npm run build. Okay, I will get error because you can see the copy is incorrect. Copy, right? Npm run build again. Now you can see inside this folder, I can see index.js file and this package JSON file. Actually, there is a one problem here. We have this src, right? So src inside we have this index.ts, but here just generate this index.js and package.json. Let me delete this again and run again. Okay, why it is okay? Now let me try to delete. Let's get delete, and main is basically I'm mentioning here this. Basically inside src we have this index.js, right? Let me compile it again. Let me build again. Okay, this is how it's get adding. Anyway, I'm not sure why, because, but yes, of course. Now you can see that package.json is get added, and let me show you that if I now go inside this node with TypeScript and dist. Now I'm going to copy this dist, right, and I'm remove this old dist one. Okay, why this? Try again. Now I'm copy again dist one. So in this dist we have index.js and package.json, right? Now what I'm doing is I'm doing npm install, because we have this package.json, right? Then we can install these dependencies. Then the node module get added here, because index.js is expecting basically Express.js framework, right? Because if we don't have that package, it will not going to work. So now what I'm going to do is node index.js. Now you can see that our application is running on port 3000. Let's have a look that right now. You can see that hello world is application is running basically. So the text is get printed in our browser, right? So this is working. Okay, let's down this and let's refresh and see. Okay, it is not working, right? So that means our simple Node.js application is working, right? So I hope you guys know that right now. After compiling only, if you are move that dist into somewhere, and if you are trying to run, that is not going to work. Instead of that, you need to copy that package.json as well. So I wrote a small command inside that particular script that will work for us to copy this particular package.json inside this folder. So then we can copy that particular dist folder and move it to a different place, and we can do npm install, and after that we can use this node command to run that particular Express application. I hope you guys enjoy this video and learn something new today, and now you know that how to set up Node.js application with the TypeScript, right, and all the things you know that. And guys, I have a small request to you. So if you are not yet subscribed my channel, please go below and hit the subscribe button. If you like this video, please hit the thumbs up button, and also guys, don't forget to hit the bell button. If you do only, you will get notified when I was uploading new videos. Then guys, have a great day. I will catch you on new video.